Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
We are reading from Shri Shri Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi, verse 267. When can I live in purifying Vrindavan, the effulgent, Rasika, wonderful abode that witnesses Sri Radha's love arts? My whole form maddened by ecstatic love. And when can I clearly see my tender spiritual body that has eyes, ears, and so on, that are fit for devotional service in the luminous arbors?
Yes, read again.
When can I live in purifying Vrindavan?
Yeah. When I will live, when I will live in real purified Vrindavan, Divya Vrindavan, Bham Vrindavan, and Divya Vrindavan, divine Vrindavan. I come to live in Bham Vrindavan, but I have to practice to go to touch the divine Vrindavan. And when it can happen,
The effulgent Rasika, wonderful abode that witnesses Sri Radha's love arts.
we have to get the association of Rasika, center of Rasika Vaishnava, who is living in that. Somebody can translate. Anyone German speaking, translate to us. Can you go and translate it? Anyone can translate? Go near to her to talk.
I will.
Sit on the top, you can sit on top. When can I live in purifying Vrindavan, the effulgent Rasika, wonderful abode that witnesses Sri Radha's love arts?
Jai Govinda Baba ki jai. Saran Baba station.
This verse?
Share this to the devotees.
Jai.
I said, yeah. I will say your name. You advise me to do this. Yeah. When the day will come that I will get the association of Rasika, who is living with love. Association, not one person. Circle of that. I need that circle. If I miss one person, other catch me for that mode. I want to escape out for other things, but I'm not qualified to move more out from that. Because other One I want to leave, other catch me. Other next to leave, then other catch me. And there are three mallows. Hey, Champaglata, come after water. There are three mallow only. One is a friendly mallow. Friends, in your day-to-day life, is not something new thing. Same thing you have to practice here. You have no friend in life. That you are unfortunate. Huh? If you are lady and you feel the taste of motherly love, then you are not become pure lady. Huh? Mother can feel the love, what is the motherly love? Then you are qualified to be a friend because you taste motherly love. And if you are mother, you are lucky. You cannot understand motherly love. You have no passion for your child. You are not passionate. Passionate is not only sexual, not out only with the sex. It's too much passion. Mother has a for child. And child has too much passionate for his mother. Is bad or what? Why you use passionate? Is not right or wrong? You say passionate. Too much lust, mad. She is running for Krishna. So I catch her. Passionate mother is not passion. Nothing is going to happen. He is playing with the child, but this her passion to bringing out for that is not serious. Sharing is for serious, is Krishna, his son. This is passionate, no? So I catch her to show you what is passion. So mother has also passionate love and friends are also very passionate. Some special friend is very passionate with her. Similarly, conjugal love has also passion. And this passionate is a pure. When you want to do some service for that, you want to be mad to without looking to them. You don't want to think. It's disturbance thinking. I am working. I don't want to think for you. But what I can do, you coming to me. You're thinking, I cannot forget you. This not to forget is a passion. Not to see. She cannot live without his Krishna. She is not passionate. Krishna wants to run away, but she cannot live without Krishna. It's a mother passion. You can see this. Is it divine or not? You see the divine? This is passion, is a divine also. And without amorous, there is no rasa. This Anandas Babaji is writing, if there is no amorous love, that rasa will not come out. Amorous, passionate. Then she is a juicy mother. She is so juicy, you can feel her juice by her behavior that he also will behave you like a child. She becomes juicy. Mother becomes juicy when she is in Ambrose passionate love. Understand? That has to understand. That has to make clear. Now, she is sitting here and her mind is with his son in Russia. You see, I can see and I can check her. Right now.
Now you remind me, yes. Sometimes I forgot. Really.
This is I want to remind you what is the passionate amorous love. You see, she was quite when he see both children also. And she well knowing that the gate man cannot allow to anyone to go out. All they are playing inside, everything she knows. And she knows their son are very nice. But her passionate love to see always in the front, it makes her anxious. That is the motherly passion. And you will see when he becomes hungry, this Krishna, how he is crying and fighting and rolling on the floor to reach only mother. So these are the exchange of love. Vasali Rasa. Madhuri Rasa is more high. Why Vas? Who is translating her? Why translator go out?
No, because laundryman came.
Laundry, forget laundry.
But I will leave today.
Please translate her something.
It's okay. She understands. She asked me when she's not understanding.
No, you have to listen. Very good subject I am talking. She is also mother. She understands because of. So, mother has a privacy with son. You have a privacy with your more friend, more privacy. You don't bring to the friend to your bedroom, instead you bring to the drawing room because he is your friend. Son is always in bedroom and your lover you don't meet in drawing room, you need bedroom, right? Or he should be alone place. Only you and he is there. Because it's an amorous love exchange. So this is a beauty where there is no any covering in between lovers. Mother and son has a cover. Mother open only up to breast. Until the child is taking milk, then she show the breast. This is motherly love. They grown up and they no accept mother. He says, now you grown up. You don't need to touch even. So this is the motherly love. Limitations are there. But conjugal love, there is no privacy and no amorous love. So this is the more highest, Mahaprabhu said, that the conjugal love is the most highest in all love. Because no privacy. And second thing, when there is no privacy, flow is there. So that has to realize. How to realize? Material, maybe you have some realization, but you have no idea of highest, unconditional, spiritual, divine thing. If you want to see that, see the motherly love of Mother Yasoda and comparison with your motherly love. You are moving on that direction or not? Or you are mother like a Devaki that who start worshipping to his son when he born as a god? Mother like that? Or you are mother like a Putana who want to kill your son? Which type of mother you want to become? Which type of friend you want to become? Like a Sudama, like a Uddhava, or like a Sridham and Subha? So these are the ideas to grow. Like you want to become like a Rukmini, lover of Krishna, Satyabhama, Kubja, or Radhika. Well, which type of lover you want to be? Then you decide somewhat, then you decide, no, Radhika is the highest. Then I want to take the shelter to learn that love. That you have to research. Which mellow you want to go and search that. Then it's a right path. And I want something and I am searching something. It's wrong path. Confusing path. You have no idea what you have to do. So first decide which love you want to be living. Motherly love, friendly love, conjugal love. And what is the highest love and how to learn from that lovers. How they are doing, she is doing, or he is doing. Then you decide to follow that. Right? But Vrindavan living, and if you not want to have a desire to go in deep Vrindavan, divine Vrindavan, then you will not search for that. There are only three ways, no other way. Prabhupada writes in Bhagavad Gita page 1 starting, there are 5 mellow. 2 more, passive and active. Adding. But he wants to say 3 mellow. Passive is no mellow and activeness is no mellow. He says you are active for nothing. You are not related, so you become little active. When you related, you will have to go in mellow. Mother is active because of his mellow. Friend, you are active because friendship. You are active with your lover because you are in love with your lover. That activeness because of the love. And in that love, sometimes you want to fight, you become passive. You don't recognize for 1 hour. because you don't like it. So this passive is the salty or sour, because you are so much taking sweet, you want to change the mood, then you become passive. Just to change your taste. But you are not can lead passive all the time. It's just for different taste you do that. Right?
Spice.
It's spicy. To make more sweet, to make more tasteful. Radha, go on.
When can I live in purifying Vrindavan?
Yeah, that's the point.
The effulgent Rasika wonderful abode that witnesses Sri Radha's love arts, my whole form maddened by ecstatic love.
Yes. Whole form made by static love of her, right? And you want drop of love. If without it make close to her, how drop of love will come? I mean, this Prince Charles, or what is name?
Yeah, Meghan and Harry.
Harry, married. The priest is talking about love. And when he starts talking, all the queens and all the rich people are sitting there. And when he says love, and he's talking about love, and he's a source of love, all start melting like this.
He said love is like a fire.
Fire. All are melting. I see the picture of them. The richness and the power and the cheer is gone, all gone. Identification is gone. They all are melting like a ice cream. That is the beauty. I sent to everyone that picture so many times. See that. Even the priest is talking on that. Source of love. Who is the source? Radhika is the source of love. Why you Christian, Jesus follower, you are here? Jesus sent you here. Why sending you in Vrindavan? Like you are searching for love, and who will give you here in Western world? Go to Vrindavan. I touch source of love there. Take source of love there. I receive one drop and I change so many people. What is this missing days? Why not mention any place? Because he is searching for source of love. And when he feels rich with full love, then he go and talking only for love, no other business. That you all have to do, man. Take one drop and distribute. Give others. How much you will give, it will grow more. This love has so much power, more than God. Can I say one story? All God, they collect from all type of God in the whole universe. They collect one place. All they come. They invite to come. All they come. And all they sitting in one big hall. They arrange everything for them. Then one person go out and say, now anyone is atheist? They say, yeah, I don't believe. After that, they have no belief. So there was atheist in after all God come. Their atheist is also living. Those who don't believe God, any God. And you say one person who don't have a love in life. Only one person say he is dry, totally no love. He has a love for child, he has a love for friend, he has a love for this. Any place love, forget human. You see, animals has a love. Animals can believe God, can see, but they have love. Tree and plant understand love. If you put the water and care them, they will grow more flowers. Where you see any creation of the Lord, they all know about love. They live in love. Air is there, it's His love that we can breathe without paying any money. Water is a love. Free water, free air. It's all a love. We are living for and living. So we need one drop of pure love that we can distribute to everyone. And where Bible says, when there is a love, God is there. Love is God. So love is the base for the God. And love is the base to exist this material world. My existence of this living is because of love. Nobody can survive it because love is not there. Love is the divine power. Love is the God. Yeah.
And when can I clearly see my tender spiritual body that has eyes, ears, and that is fit for devotional service and the luminous arbors?
You see this material love. And there is also a spiritual love. The spiritual world is also full of love. You have a desire to see that love. Is spiritual love. You see the material love. You relish. You living because of that. You breathing because of that. You want to see also spiritual love. More higher than this what you relish. Right? And if you want to do this, then you need a spiritual body. Not soul will work only. You need the body for that. How you can get it, my? This body not created by me. My mother and father gave me this body. So this is the material body. Because this is coming from the semen of mother and father. This plastic body. But if you want, soul is there. If you want, this soul can get the spiritual body. And today is the subject how you can get it and how is the process to get this spiritual body. And why important? If you have some test to relish spiritual love and to distribute that spiritual love, You have an idea of material love, you distribute. But if you have some idea how to get a spiritual body and you want to relish to give the others, you can do it. Is a good thing or not? Think on this. Then we go for more. That way you will not lose your material body. Material body will also exist and your spiritual body you can see. You don't need to leave this to see that. How you will see from this eyes that you have a spiritual body? If that body has the eyes and this, from this eyes you will see that. No? So you need both body to see and understand, right? You need this also and that also. One will see, one will do. Right? Sri Radha, go on.
The extraordinary love which Sripad describes in this verse is the ecstatic love of a maidservant of Sri Radhika.
What is maidservant? Like if you are boss in your company and your assistant fight with you or you say do A and he said no, you don't understand. I will do like a B. You will not make assistant of him. You will like the assistant. If you say do this, he will do and bring to you. This is the loyalty of the helper, a servant. If he is not loyal, you will never keep one. So if you want to be a serious to learn this, you have to loyal like a maidservant, serious follower of not human, not Sadhu Maharaj, to Radhika, to learn that. Radhika's maidservant. How to become her maidservant to learn this. Yeah.
One verse from Vrindavan Mahimamrita is quoted. The bodies of the maidservants are always adorned with big goose pimples of love for their beloved divine couple. They always bring a flood of satisfaction to them by exactly following all their hidden orders.
No, clearly and loudly says slowly.
The bodies of the maidservants are always adorned with big goose pimples of love for their beloved divine couple.
What is goose pimple? Happy. Happiness. Make ecstasy to you. Something you do under pressure and something do with the happiness. Right? You become mad to do that. When you do something and you feel beautiful ecstasy in that doing, and then you become happy and create happiness to others, that is good thinking. Who makes you to joy inside, to how to be full of joy. Like a mother feed her breast So feeding breast, she makes the goose pimple in her body. She feels more ecstasy than the baby also. One time I was in America and we went to the mall. And one mother who has a small baby, she was also with us. After some time, she said, I have to go home. I have to go home. I have to go home. And we very far. Then I said, why you want to go home? Everything is fine. He said, my baby is crying and she is feeling hungry. I said, how do you know? He said, milk is coming out from my breast. This is goose pimple, na? The mother has a feeling that his baby is hungry and the milk is coming out from her breast. What is this? This is goose pimple. When ecstasy is so high of love that is without baby, mother's milk is coming out. In supermarket. And we all have to go home because a baby is crying there. Surprise to me. This is goose pimple. You know? Hungry is baby and mother feeling. Dasis are serving, the maid servants, the servants are working, taking care. And she is becoming more ecstasy and goose pimple by doing the work. Today, they are cleaning the ACs. And they are playing with the cleaning AC and they have all goose pimple. All 5-6 people, Chaitanya, Praneshwar, Gaurav, Prem, Radha Sakti, Maharani, all has a goose pimple. All in ecstasy. All group is in ecstasy. Some are scrapping, some are doing, all are like in flow. This is seva. This is seva. This is the meaning of service, that you make happy by yourself and to the divine. That is goes to. When it makes you happy by doing, you feel pleasure to do that. That is the best. That is the best time. This is your real spiritual life. The moment it was is the best moment of life.
And they always bring a flood of satisfaction.
Satisfaction. This creates the satisfaction. Mother satisfied and child satisfied when they feed the milk of mother Mother is also satisfied. And babies are also satisfied. Lot of satisfaction. When you clean a seat, you are satisfied and Radha Mohan is also satisfied. They do the best job with happiness, with the goose dimples. Why I explain you these words is how to relate, understand. In any job you can develop goose dimples. That is a spiritual service. It's not material. That is a divine service. That is a pure service. Sri Radha.
And they always bring a flood of satisfaction to them by exactly the following all their hidden orders.
Satisfaction. Your satisfaction and you feel pleasure. That is the spiritual way to understand. When there is no satisfaction with the material, when you feel satisfaction and what?
Goose pimples of love,
No.
following all hidden orders. A flood of satisfaction.
Blood and happiness. Everything. English words you have to catch. My mind is not catching. But the meaning of this words. You can relate. It happens every time to me. And use it in a spiritual way. See this divine thing. Lord.
And they always choose the side of Sri Radha.
Wow. This is the mercy of Sri Radha. When you are satisfied, you are happy. With your service, you satisfy.
They are very expert in joking. And they are always dedicated to the service of Sri Ishwari's lotus feet.
Similarly, they are very happy person, like a Andaka. He is the Andaka, I introduce you, and he is so satisfied, he never see any wrong thing. Some wrong thing happened, I ask, what happened, Andaka? He says, so very good. I say, you say very good? Yes. Wonderful happening. I said, others say it's very bad and it's wonderful. He never see bad anything. Very satisfied. Everything he connects with divine and always happy. He answers always with a smiling and joking and in a full satisfaction. Joking way. No tension. No disturbance. That means he is really mercy is flowing inside him. He makes negative also positive. They are really servants of Radhika. They are servant of Radhika, they are servants of love. They don't know out of love anything is existing or what. They don't know. And when they know, see anything out of love, that is Radha Rasa. They are Radha Rasa. They are the servant of Radhika. What is Radha servant? Radha servant who always living in loving nature. Never conflict, never envy, never fighting, never disturbing to any circumstance. And I am learning with him. I learned with his behavior. He's so great Mahatma. I just sometimes see bad thing also. I said, there's nothing bad happening. Always joking, smiling, and good satisfaction. You check. Huh? Why this is happening to him? Because he took the shelter of love and he don't want to go out from that. That is Radha Datyam. Be practical. If sadhak they are not practical, you cannot reach to siddha they are. It's spiritual body. My plastic body is disturbing. What disturbance? My condition with the senses. He creates disturbance. And condition marginal means ping pong. This, that, and independency. He has no independency. He has not influence with condition, not influence with margin. He is one flow, Radha Rasa. He is never leaving these circumstances any moment. He is with me at around about 5-6 months. I always test him and he never takes. I surprise. Sometimes I give what he don't like to test him. Maybe he will take now. But he do with love and happiness and with full satisfaction. And he win to me. He catch my heart.
Good, it's easy with you.
I am learning, my dear, from you. I cannot hide. This is his quality. So these people are Mahatma, saintly person. What is the saintly nature? Who are always in the loving, serving, kind with others, near to others, happy in all circumstances. Whole life he never lived in the smallest room. But now he is happy with very small room. Go and see his room.
It's the best room.
You see. Full satisfaction. I say I test from all corner to him. Not one corner. All corner he is so balanced. He never, I can catch him in 6-7. That any place I can make him to come out from that malum. Only they can do who really realize first.
ping pong ball is caught in a web or a net of love, it won't
Never
move.
ping,
It
we never
moves.
do
It
ping pong.
moves. The ping pong ball is resting in that.
Yeah. Because the spiritual body is coming, then ping pong not nature. Now it's a fixed nature. A sthai bhav. In English says a fixed nature. No condition is touching to him. No independence. This they must see.
The maidservants are the embodiments of the mellow of servitude.
Yeah. He has a chamber for healing you from 4 lakh cost machine, and he gives free service of that. Anyone wants, he has to go to chamber to take treatment. But if you say, Andakaji, can you bring to my room? Yes. And he will come to your room to do service. Rather easy. He enjoys to do that. Who has a mallow of service, who fixed with himself. No bother for anything. Sorry, I'm telling in your front, but you are the best example for you.
And they never forget or neglect their service out of ecstasy.
What? Always an ecstasy, but never neglect or forget. Example, little check. Go on.
Sometimes they massage Radhika with oil. Sometimes they bathe her with fragrant water. Sometimes they fully worship her with garments, ornaments, perfumes, and garlands.
They can go in a spiritual body. What to do? They can massage Radhika body. Because they are in a spiritual body. Because of that, if this practice will bring to a spiritual body, they will be qualified to do that. Even the female body is not qualified to do because she has no spiritual body. But male can qualify if he has a spiritual body to do that. And what is the practice? These are the practice. If you do this, you will get this spiritual body to massage Radhika's body. Sadhak Deha means physical body, my human body. And a spiritual body is the Siddha Deha. Now, for her, Karen, I am telling to her, what is the spiritual body? I show you. Jesus say, I am the Son of God. What is meaning? He is my father, I am his son. What is this meaning? God is a spiritual, how he becomes son of God? In his soul body, he becomes son, identifying himself as a son. That is a spiritual son. This son is a spiritual. The Dasi of Radhika, Dasi is a spiritual. You understand? Jesus as a son is a spiritual. He is not Joseph's son, he is the God's son. Father and son. This son, identification with his father, this father is a spiritual, and he gets the spiritual body as a son. So similarly, Radhika is a spiritual body, and the maidservant has also get the spiritual body. And what he do with his spiritual body, not with his plastic body. Plastic body is working because the spiritual body is acting. So it also becomes divine. So somebody has a dasi, his maidservant, and his spiritual body makes the physical body also divine. Chhatri, Narayan Maharaj say, Seva sadhak rupena, siddha rupena chhatri. When you do the seva from sadhak physical body, slowly, when you will reach to spiritual body, it will like an umbrella to you. In and out will be the similar in spiritual body. Understand? Your Gurudev talk. See in hidden path of the Guru. Right? AC is closed, you have to open, switch off and open again. There is some problem. From down you have to switch off. Yeah. Yeah.
Can you say more about umbrella?
Umbrella is like an umbrella. Yesterday was raining. Who not have the umbrella, they got the rain. And who has the umbrella, they are protected. The umbrella is protecting to your body. So you are protected by material things. This is the umbrella. Siddha Deha Chhatra means you have got the umbrella to protection from all material. No influence can enter to you. Sun cannot touch you, water cannot come. You want, you can remove. But if you don't want to remove, protection is there. Umbrella is your protection from material circumstances. When you go in sun, you keep umbrella. Why? To protect sun. You go to the water, you take umbrella. Protection. You put the protection of your Radha Mohan. Why this umbrella? I protect him. He protects me, I protect him. I will take care of you. This is the meaning. You protect me, now I will protect you. I will put umbrella. Gurudev give me seva, charan and chhatra. And I say, Gurudev, at the same time, charan and chhatra? You say, yes. A to Z you have. From charan to umbrella, you have to take care. Not for Ishtadev, not for only Radha Mohan, I have to do for all devotees, A to Z. That is my seva.
You are doing your seva very nice. Thank you very much.
Sri Radha, bless me that I can do something. Learn from you. Then go on.
So the maidservant massaged Radhika with oil, bathed her with fragrant water. They feed her an ambrosial meal. Sometimes also they fondle her lotus feet, and sometimes they make her fall asleep by softly fanning her.
Sri Radha. All here, A to Z. All have to do. When you love someone, you care A to Z. Read again.
Sometimes they massage Radhika with
Massage.
oil.
You see, mother is also taking same way his baby. And you have to do this seva. Seva make you more close. Massage your body and feet. Have it. Why you do this? To make it strong, healthy, take out the pain. To relax
And to
Yeah.
be close also.
and to close, to be more personal. Go on.
And they bathe her with fragrant water.
Bathing. No privacy. Sri Radha.
They put garments, ornaments, perfume and garlands. They feed her with ambrosial meals, and sometimes they serve her camphor-scented betel leaves.
Wow. What you require, this time you what you require, I am ready to do for you. This is the meaning of love. Everyone do as per limitations in material life. And in spiritual life, so many things, but you have a spiritual energy to do 100,000 times more than in material life. Thousands times more. You have energy. You see, Jananda Maharaj, I went 16, right? To Japan, huh? 16. And before he started preaching, maybe 15 he will start preaching. 14. In 6 years, he has 2,000 followers who is chanting Mahamantra and trying to be vegetarian in Japan. He never said to do that, but slowly they want to change. They like so much, and now so many are coming. What is this? It's a love. What he received from Radha Rani, he is giving to them. He is also Narayan Maharaj. You know him? He is doing the service of Narayan. He wants to be a big Pandit. I said, what big thing you decide to do? What you will do with the Pandit? We see the Pandit is like a ritual person. You don't become Pandit. Pandit is not a good subject, he's a priest. English say priest. What you receive from Radhika's mercy, give there. And she will help you. And all Guru, what you get the mercy, they will all help you. Give her mercy. And without doing much, nothing, they become mad in Japan. Any place, all they want to see, want to live. Wow. I am so fortunate to meet with him. I'm so fortunate that he is what great thing he is doing, what I cannot do in my life. Is all mercy of Radha Mohan working with me. We are not qualified, but this is the qualification that we are not qualified. Then she gives mercy. When I am qualified, I block myself. Qualification is blocking me. If you are PhD, you block yourself. Now I have nothing to study. This study has no end. Why are you blocking? So study has no meaning is PhD. Means blocking, why blocking? So when you are not qualified, you never feel that you have to say yourself something. The mercy will come and you will share that. This is more richness, more happiness, and more mercy will flow to you. Believe me. Only to connect and give the sharing. Nobody is qualified to do anything without mercy. Right or not, Dhananand?
Yes.
Say something. Give mic to him. He should say some with experience. Water.
Today also, 5 days ago, 2 Japanese yoga teachers going back. And one of the teacher sent me to my some small maid. So before going back to Japan, I suggest to them before yoga class, please chant. Ending class, please chant. And they follow it. So today, 70 people, they are chanting before yoga class, after yoga class. Then they start crying. Many people start crying. So actually, I met Gurudev 2013 by the mercy of Radha Mohan and Parama Gurudev. At that time, I was studying Sanskrit. Also, same time I was translating Chaitanya Charitamrita. So one day I approached Gurudev. No, actually, slowly we make friendship with Gurudev. Then I disclosed my mind. I am translating Chaitanya Charitamrita. But it's not so easy to do this. So, please give me your mercy. Then Gurudev told me, come every evening. I can teach you real meaning of Chaitanya Charitamrita. So I used to come every day, morning 6 and evening about 4. Then we more close. Then I say, oh, I am disciple of Narayan Maharaj. But I'm missing one point. I know Radha Dashi. I myself, I'm Radha Dashi. But my vision is not clear. So please give me your mercy. All I need to do this. Then Gurudev give me everything and full mercy. Then after get his mercy, and he immediately said, you give Harinam to people. Means you become Guru. I told him, no Gurudev, I have no qualification to do this. I don't feel like Sri Narayan Maharaj or Sri Gaura Govinda Maharaj, who is Siddha Purusha. Then Gurudev said, no qualification means qualification. Then, so I become his disciple, means Gurudev's disciple. And immediately he said, Jayananda, go back to Japan immediately. Then I was shocked. Gurudev, I got a visa. I'm going to stay, 5 or 10 years in Brazil. I almost give up everything to move here. And then you tell me to go back to Japan? Yes. Is this order? Is this your order? Yes. Then what can I say? I have to do this. Okay, I will do on behalf of you. Then I go back to Japan. So Japan is very expensive. So stay in India, I don't need to work. I have some saving. But to live in Japan is I have to work. Then I go back to my previous boss. So, because I told them, oh, I'm staying in India for many years. So therefore I told, oh, I quit job. I want to quit job. But I told them, oh, well, I have to come back somewhere else. Then my previous boss told me, would you like to work again here? I said, yes, but I have two conditions. So if you allow me to go to India 3 months a year, no extra work day, no work Sunday, Saturday, holiday. If you could do, if you allow me to do this, I really work for you. Then they start thinking like this, because my successor was 2 people come, 1 people come, they cannot continue. Another people come, they cannot continue because some become mental sickness. Some become not fit for this. So they're starting, oh, maybe let him stay for even 9 months, much better. That is a good idea. So that's the reason why I could come here for a couple of months. In Japan, it is impossible to do this, orderly speaking. I never heard. Whatever I heard this story, they cannot believe. It's impossible. It is possible only Gurudev's mercy, Radha Mohan's mercy. So after met Gurudev, I got his full blessing, and I start translating Chaitanya Charitamrita or other books. Before I met Gurudev, I could not make. Maybe I make a few students, but almost nothing. Before meeting Gurudev, I produced any book, nothing. But after I meet Gurudev and I got his blessing, Radha Mohan's blessing, every year I produce at least 5-6 books a year. Now we produce maybe more than 30 books. And we complete Chaitanya Charitamrita, and Srimad Bhagavatam will complete next year, hopefully. We translate Prema Bhakti Chandrika with purport, Utkarika Bharari with purport, Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi, Virabhaksa Manjari, only translation. We translate Gurudev's 1 book. Also, I make kind of introduction books for a few books I wrote. And I'm surprising every day, almost every day, every week, some surprising coming. One of our
This surprising is good.
So actually Gurudev told me, you will be surprised every moment in the future. I could not understand that meaning. But slowly we are realizing. One of our friend and student, Bhakti Himagiri, she's coming, maybe October, she's coming. So her best friend committed suicide. So she was wondering what to do. I want to reduce this committed suicide. her native place is top rate of committing suicide. High rate, very high rate. I surprised visiting her native place. I was asking, how many friends or how many your relatives commit suicide? Usually we ask in Tokyo, oh well, 1, 2, 3, that's it. But that place, they are thinking,
What day?
city, Akita, like north part of Japan. So I'm asking to the people in Akita, they start thinking, oh well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my God, really? So Bhakti Himagiri start teaching yoga. She was thinking maybe by teaching yoga, maybe committing suicide rate will be decreased. So, and she come to my class and she explained that idea. Okay, I can help you. I also agree to help her. So now a few times a year we are visiting that place. I amazed now if I go to that place, they are waiting, say 50, sometimes 100 people waiting. I just enter the room. People start crying. And if I sing bhajan little bit, they start more crying. If I talk little bit harikata, they start crying more. Now, only Bhakti Himagiri, she introduced chanting 800 people at least. Mala.
You will see it's coming so nicely.
Let's say this is Mala. So one time I bring 100 Mala for distributing. Usually I could distribute maybe 20, something, something like that. But that time I brought almost everybody take it. And then I was amazed. They asking, please give me 3, 4. And I was thinking, oh what? Oh, this my mom, my dad, my sister and brother like this. So they start chanting. Then committing suicide rate decreased immediately. Top, before number 1, now number 6. And then Bhakti Himagiri start opening yoga center this November, end of November. And she got money from like government, like a prefecture, city. Because they are doing, we are doing this one, then committing suicide rate is decreased. Amazing. And some lady, the kind of wife, start doing yoga with Bhakti Himagiri and with us. And wife changed so much. Husband starts thinking, what is she doing? My wife behaves so differently, so lovingly. So husband starts thinking, what's the secret? and husband come to our class. Then husband also start chanting. And this year many family coming to Vrindavan. And many stories, like in Tokyo, one young lady, like maybe you or you know, about like a 30 years lady. He was very close, isolated. She could not go to job. She could not go to, school, something like that. She could not talk with others. Very, very isolated. But somehow or other, she started doing some yoga with Bhakti Himagiri. And she come to our Bhagavad Gita class. Then every time she changing very much. Chanting, changing. And one day her mother came to me. Hey Jayananda, thank you very much. I was thinking, who what? You know, this is my daughter. She named Chitra. She's coming. My daughter is so closed, isolated, cannot do job, cannot do anything. Now she changed a lot. She can help me. She can do job. She can help people. So then I start little bit giving mala to mother. This is a secret. Would you like to chant, mother? Yes. Then mother starts. Then next time, father came to me. Then father also curious to know who is the guy who teach is my daughter and also my wife. And then I make friendship with him, and also I little bit explain, Father, this is a secret. Would you like to chant? Yes. He's like a president of small company. And he told me, oh, I'm president of company. I have so much anxiety to do this. Every time I have so much anxiety. So he started chanting. And he told me, oh, after chanting, I have no anxiety. Then I'm telling him, oh, if you could chant sitting down, it's more nice. And if you chant 64 rounds, best. And now he's chanting 64 rounds a day. And he's eager to take initiation. Many stories there. Shori's friend. She's wealthy, kind of pilot's wife. Quite rich person. But husband is very heavy for her. So therefore, she kind of become mental sickness. So she could not always lie down. So her friend worried she might die very soon. So some or other, her friend brought me my Bhagavad Gita lecture. So that Bhagavad Gita is not ordinary class. We're just sharing our problem. And then I just give some comment according to Gita. Everybody disclose problem. And everybody hearing, our some kind of sharing. So then people thinking, oh, this problem, I'm thinking this problem only myself. But actually not only myself, for everybody. So after class, they could see everybody was changing so much. Now that lady who is wife of pilot, now she can get up. Now she can have Harikata program with Kishori.
Wow.
And daughter is so nice, Gurudev. I would like to.
All her.
Hmm?
Both mother and daughter.
They are not coming because a little bit afraid their husband, little bit. But that lady want to be medical doctor because mother is always sick. Daughter is watching, mother is always lie down, very sick. Oh, let me become doctor, medical doctor. Then I can cure my mother. That's daughter, I think. Then one festival, they come. Okay, today I can introduce you very good doctor. I introduce Chavana. Then become very happy. Now she's also studying, also chanting, hearing our lecture. So sorry, my story become a little longer. So I want to say, by the only Gurudev's grace, Parama Gurudev's grace, Radha Mohan's grace, this is happening. I was ISKCON Gaudiya Mata nearly 30 years, but I could not do anything, honestly speaking. But after meeting Gurudev, getting the mercy of Gurudev, all happening there. So therefore, I am very much confident if we face upon Gurudev, Parama Gurudev, Radha Mohan, then everything is possible. Actually, sometimes I face many difficulties, honestly speaking. Then what shall I do? I just pray Radharani. I cannot handle this problem. I'm your maid servant. So please help me. Then after praying, all problem is gone. Sometimes some devotee have many problems. No problem, give me your problem. No problem. Whatever you have problem, please give me. I can give people there. Oh, Radha Mohan. See, I'm not powerful enough. I may not powerful enough, but my Gurudev is powerful enough. So I told my devotee, whatever you have problem, please give me. No problem. I can handle it. If I cannot handle it, I can give you Gurudev. or Radha Mohan. So many stories there, but so time is very short. So thank you very much.
Tomorrow also you have to see. Where you are experienced, Japan is a very important place. How you do in the reverse circumstances. Japan is very heavy place.
Yes.
They are all monks.
That's
In Japan.
very heavy action.
How much you can sit for the class in Europe? 1 hour or 2 hours or 3 hours? 1 hour. Japan they sit 8 hours minimum. Right? Ask. How many hours class there?
Usually we have class, like one day class means kind of 7 hours. No, stop. We stop lunchtime. We stop a little bit, tea time. But we continue like 6-7 hours. Like this.
Whole day.
Yeah.
It's like China.
Japan.
And how long vacation? You can attend vacation, how long you can take a year?
Vacation.
Yeah.
It is up to the person, but usually, if I say to my boss, please give me 10-day vacation, my boss said, 10 days? Too much. Like this is Japan. So therefore, people can come only 1 week, maximum 10 days. That is our situation.
Very heavy.
Very heavy.
Radhe Radhe